What's up, VOD sickos? November 30th is in 5 days as of recording this, and that is the day when myself and 5 of my friends will be going up against 6 of France's finest Elden Ring Randomizer speedrunners in a relay race. Oh, we also have a Golden Kappa train incoming. So if you've got primes or subs, now's the time. How's my day going? It's going. Vikes War Spear, solid. No. 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 This one's okay. This one's fine. No. No. So it's Vagabond with Vikes. Old Lord's Talisman is like a spellcast one or an FP thing or something. Could I take your retail shift on Friday? Yeah, I got you. No, don't even worry about it, dude. Don't even worry about it, bro. Cerulean Seed, we're going to take the Sacred tier, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's get this party started. Gamers, we got a Golden Kappa train coming in. This is huge. These are really rare. And I think if you participate in it, you get to use the Golden Kappa all day or something. For 24 hours, I think. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. So if you got Amazon Prime, now's the time. Okay, so these are the finalized settings that we will be using for the race against the French. We're starting with 30. I need to level up first. Okay, let's go like here... and here, and then, I don't know. What are Vikes requirements?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Jace, thank you for the gift sub. 2 Golden Kappa, fittingly. 16 strength, which we meet. 20 dex. Okay, so we would want to pump dex, but we're probably going to pivot off this weapon anyway. Maybe it's smart to pump 1 dex. Yeah, let's just do 2. That's fine. And then let's do this. And let's do Inter base game. Here we go. Zane, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Huge. Did you know chatters with Golden Kappa are seen as universally stronger, smarter, and more attractive? That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, we also have Cane Sword, which with square off is actually quite good. Okay. Had a lot of shifts in prep, so have some money. All right, thanks, Zane. I appreciate that. I did not pick up this weapon, which I should. Old aristocrat shoes. I'm still the female player character. St. Trina's Blossom, though. My character is going as Moana for Halloween. That's exciting. I have a pretty flower and a nice dress. It's true. I really need to do my equips sooner. What's up, Thirsty Scarecrow? Kuiper, that's unfortunate boss luck. Certainly unfortunate. Watchdog has somehow seen me. Infinite Boiled Crab. Stormhawk Axe. Dragon Halberd is definitely solid. I wonder if, with these settings, it wouldn't be faster to go to Stormhill this way, so you don't have to go all the way around. You miss like 2 item checks, like 3 item checks, but this is quite fast, I think. I watched the end of Domos. Actually, I watched the last like 10 hours of Domos. And Aggie's, I fell asleep at like 202 bosses, but I did see that he won, which is very poggers, very epic. Maybe this isn't faster. I don't know. Stream. Watchdog shockingly good at watching. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know if that's faster with the torrent start. It's possible, right? But I kind of want to get, like, at least a few items, you know? We need 4 great runes for capital, which is possibly a lot. What's up, Maori? Oh my god, it's the giant hand. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Okay, we're fine. The meta here, because weapon requirements are off, is definitely going to be to just go Margit immediately and pray that it's easy. Gamers, only a minute left on this Golden Kappa train. Yes, please. Okay, let's just go. Get those gifties and subs in so you can get the arbitrary level up for 24 hours. That's fine. This is actually a really good weapon for this. Oh, I rolled, but okay. Oh my god, that was so lucky. I don't know why, but my game feels like delayed. It's probably not, but it... Okay, that missed somehow. Is the R1 just like really, really slow? Maybe? On Vikes? It just feels really delayed. I don't know. Could you possibly explain why Pidgey's signature move is Sand Attack? Well, do I have the YouTube short for you? Do I have the YouTube short for you? The gay! Oh, right, we don't have early Roundtable anymore. So I guess that then begs the question, how do we get Roundtable access? Don't you get... You have to get to Liurnia, right? I really should have rested at the Grace, but you know what? We're just gonna wing it. Okay, this guy's gonna be annoying, I feel. He skippa de Grace. He do. I'm taking this baby one, though. Who is Gary? Gary's my least favorite boss in the game. Necromancer Garrus. He is truly horrible. Oh, this takes you to Roundtable? Just post Margit in Stormhill? Okay, well, or Stormville. That's fine. Gary and the Snail Squad. Yeah, I hate him. I hate him with a deep and vehement passion. You plan on doing official French challenge? Maybe some version of it. Somber 1. Smith's Grip Cirque, not horrible. Arsenal Charm, not really necessary, I feel. Moog Shackle for 300. I mean, you know, may as well, right? And maybe 4,000 for the Bewitching Branch. Sheesh. How many hollows can make it to Liurnia? +2. Okay, so I would need another smithing. That's fine. Let's go here. We're gonna check the Rusty Key. What was my first Souls game? Bloodborne was my first. Lovely game. Though I will say, Bloodborne not as good on replay as I remember it being. That's heavy load already? Alright, that's fine. I replayed... Oh, there's my smithing 1. Okay, well. Wish I came here before. I could get much higher weapon. I replayed Bloodborne this year and off stream, and it was not as good as I remember it being when I played it. I liked it. To be clear, when I played Bloodborne for the first time, it was my first Souls game, and I thought it was a genuine masterpiece because I'd never played anything like it. But now that I've played other Souls games and other Souls-likes, I don't know. It's fun, and the setting is really great, and the atmosphere is amazing. The game is a little bit not... I mean, it's not bad. It's just not the shining light of hope that I remember it being. Can you stop? I'm just gonna go. Oh! Yeah, wow, this weapon is really slow, dude. I guess I can just Memory of Grace, right? Because I don't get the key. Yeah, so I'll just Mog. That's fine. Guess you should come back. What elements of Bloodborne do you feel were lacking? The bosses just, like, aren't incredible. Was my big takeaway. In fact, most of them are pretty lackluster, I feel like. I don't know. You just have to leave the room. Don't you need the key for that, though? Which I don't have. Yeah, and the bosses that are great, but, like, I don't know. Also, the DLC, I just didn't enjoy. But again, the setting is so remarkable. I will say the 30 FPS feels bad. In a lot of games, 30 FPS really does not bother me. As somebody who has dedicated a vast majority of their life to playing Ocarina of Time, a game that runs in 20, I usually don't give a fuck about that kind of thing. Like, I think Breath of the Wild is great in 30, personally. But I don't know, Bloodborne, especially now, It just feels kind of bad in 30. I don't know. But that's not that big of a problem, to be honest. That's probably fine. This helmet is ridiculous. DS3 is, I think, probably the best. Oh, it's Kindred of Rot Duo. DS3 is probably the best, like, overall Dark Souls game for sure. Where's the other one? Hello? Oh, he's over here. That was weird. Great room number 1! Let's go! The lore in Bloodborne is great. I like Bloodborne, to be clear. I just don't think it's the 9 or 10 out of 10 I thought it was, you know, years ago. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be. But I will say Bloodborne fans are kind of insufferable. And also, something I will say, I mean, Reduvia kind of nice if I need bleed, and it's only 600. Let's just buy it. Whenever Bloodborne fans are like, where's Bloodborne 2? Where's Bloodborne 2? Bro, literally, just play Lies of P. Just play Lies of P. It is so good. Lies of P is like genuinely just a Bloodborne sequel. Like, it feels like what Bloodborne is supposed to be. It's incredible. Smithing 3. I replayed Lies of P so that I could play the DLC, like 2 months ago. Guys, it's fucking awesome. I don't know what to tell you. The game is so good. I won't say what the final boss is if you haven't played it yet, but I will say I think the final boss of the Lies of P DLC, the Overture DLC, Phase 1 is a perfect boss. Phase 2 is fine. Oh my god, I'm stuck in between 2 trees. Mesmer is pondering his orb. Lies of P is a great game. Tremendously good game. Feels so good to play.
Surprised no matter. Why don't? Oh, don't.
It's the only Souls-like I've played where I was like, they get it. Moonveil. Why they be making me want to have all these items? Yeah, I did get the grace, good. What's interesting is that, like,
Ploop 2.
the parrying in Lies of P is actually more strict than Sekiro, but it feels less strict. I don't really know how to explain that. I don't know. Abby, thank you for the tier 1 for 14 months. The bosses in Lies of P, there are a few stinkers. There's a few stinkers. There's no denying that. But the rate of, like, the ratio of stinker to banger in Lies of P's boss list is unparalleled. In my opinion. Maybe the moves are better telegraphed? That might be it. I think in Lies of P, you just fight a lot of bigger bosses than you do in Sekiro. But Sekiro's massive bosses are, like, too big. Does that make sense? Yeah, Lies of P's parry window is fewer frames than Sekiro's, is my understanding. All right, Chris goes the other way here. I should probably also do that. My least favorite Sekiro boss, well, the real least favorite boss is everyone's least favorite boss, which is just Headless. But, what is that thing called? The demon... Oh, God. Demon of Fire, or whatever the fuck. Demon of Hatred. That's a bad boss. That's a boss that's supposed to be in Dark Souls and is in Sekiro on accident. I'm gonna say it. So naff. You prefer Demon of Hatred over Guardian Ape? I actually liked fighting Guardian Ape. I feel like overall. He has a couple really stupid attacks. Field trip. Where's the Grace? Is this even faster to get this Grace for 4 Belfries? Probably, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I did know the twist. I wish that I didn't. Imagine Demon of Hatred and Night Rain. Them, like, oh my god, field trip but moving? If they were like, oh, Sekiro is in the Souls universe, I think people would go bazonko. That's fair, Tez. It is entirely optional, right? Demon of Hatred is completely optional. I consumed, like, over 95% of the game, and I didn't have to beat that boss. Fair. Fair, real, and true. Oh, God. This is a grim graveyard. Oh, yeah, get away from me, dog. You don't know me. You don't know my friends or my family. Blade of Mercy! Can you hit them with this? No. You cannot. Oh, dude. Sekiro's true final boss is incredible. I will say, I think Genichiro 1 and Genichiro 2, but I think Genichiro 1 is one of the greatest bosses ever put in a video game. I was so you can go back and watch my playthrough. That's like where everything changed for me. I was a true Sekiro hater until that boss. And then I was like, oh, this boss is remarkable. I am an old soul. Perhaps. Let's upgrade something light. Okay, and then let's drop that. And then let's drop, I don't know, Uchi. 2.5, you're light. Let's upgrade you. Plus 10. Let's drop you. Okay, plus 4 is just gonna have to cut it for now. We're all gonna stream our own independent perspectives, but I think probably some of the people on both sides will be restreaming the whole thing. I won't be, but I think Mitch and probably Chris will restream the whole thing. Okay, let's check 4 belfries. And could probably do some K-lid. I have Adectus half, which is good. So how the relay works is we have 6 seeds. We will play 6 randomizer seeds. Each player gets 1. And when you beat your seed, the next player begins. And it is whichever team of 6 can complete all 6 seeds the fastest. That's it. And the, player 1 for France and player 1 for the US will be playing the same seed. And player 2 will be playing the same, and so on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Each pairing has the same seed. So, like, player 2 on both teams will play the same seed. So it will be the 6 same seeds for both teams in the same order. So if there's a problem seed, both teams will get stuck on it at roughly the same time. Who's playing? For America, it is Mitch, Chris, Aggie, Domo, Josh, and myself. And for France, rough. For France, it is, oh, okay, where do we go? I guess maybe here. For France, it is Romain Jacques, Forza, Chemist, Aristem, and 2 others. Maybe I can't remember. I just don't know the Frenchman that well. Which is my bad. I can read the list to you guys in a second. Has the order been settled? Yeah. For the US, Josh is opening because his sleep schedule. Basically, the order is just determined by sleep schedule. First up for America is Josh because he will still be awake at 7 a.m., which is crazy. Then Domo, since he's an early morning streamer. Then Chris. then me, then Mitch. Or no, 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 no. I think Mitch is... Okay. It's Josh, Mitch, Chris, me, Domo, Aggie. Is Aggie not a Canadian at this point? Not according to his citizenship. And for me, a true-blooded American, that's all that matters.
Please, no. Leave our annoyance. Your merciless moves. Let the curse take over.
You genuinely thought Aggie was Canadian? He's not. He does live in Canada. But he's not, as they say, of the bagged milk. The bagged milk ilk, if you will. And you will. Aggie and Domo are French now. Yeah, when you beat the French challenge, Emmanuel Macron flies to your home and baptizes you in a fucking French vinaigrette. Thank you for the good luck. He knights you with a French fry. The damage Eastern Canada... Wait, is bagged milk not ubiquitous in all of Canada? Is it just in, like, the eastern provinces? Like, is there no bagged milk in BC? Wow. That's actually fucked up. Is this like just an Ontario thing? Like Ontario, Nova Scotia? Just Ontario. Parky said in Domo's chat that Aggie doesn't even live there. What did they mean by this? The bag is implied. So true, Bort. So true. We haven't gotten any talisman pouches, but I don't really care. Because we've only got one good talisman so far, so it doesn't really matter. But Blade of Mercy is very, very good. Just let me go. Clean Rot Duo. Really? That, okay. I rolled, but alright. There's my... Or is that not a bleed? Oh, I'm Blade of Mercy now. I'm already Scarlet Rotted. Joke's on you. This is not going well. Not what you want to see. Do non-dairy milks come in bags as well? A valid question, I would think. So far, we've had some pretty easy bosses. I will say. Ah! I will say. What's up, MJ? I think I'm already +4, right? Urge Steel Dagger. Yeah, we're good. I do want to grab this. Well, if I'm committing to this, then I don't need that grace. Yeah, we're already +4. Phoned it in so hard. Yeah, let me pull up the list. Opening the batting for the French team. We have Forza, Chemist, Pearl, Romain Jacques, Aristem, Owadida. Oh, that's it, right? Owadida, Aristem, Romain Jacques, Pearl, Chemist, and Forza. The order of which... I know Forza is 3rd and Aristem is 4th. I can remember that. Here we go, Scarl.
I made some fish tacos the other night.
Here we go.
But they just swam away, the ungrateful bastards.
Me when I go to the L store and they ask what I want. That's a bad joke, but yours was worse. So it took me a second though. I didn't understand at first. Scarl, thank you for your diligent work pouring through the GitHub repo for the Gen 2 decomp project. I appreciate that. That is very useful for me, as I am very bad at that. I went to the L store and everyone there knew you. Damn. You simply hate to hear it. It's very funny. Noble's trousers. Fair enough, Ascarl. Mimic Veil! Snail! If you get both Dectus medallions early, you should probably just take the Dectus lift, but I don't have both Dectus medallions. Makar is a check, and like you would be skipping that, but getting to Altus faster, in theory, most of the time should be worth it. You gotta try Lucky's Pizza. It's the first act. Brother. Can I get up? Not me mashing roll that whole time. You are the worst. Get out of here. Get out of here. Smithing 5. Lucky's Pizza. You can't take the lift after Makar in reverse. Why would you do that? You're already there. You don't need to go back. Why would you take the lift back? To come back for the check. Oh, you mean... Oh, sorry. I thought you meant take the Dectus lift down after going through Makar. I was like, why would you do that? What would be the purpose? But now I understand. You mean take the Dectus lift and then go down through Makar. That would be useful, but I doubt it is possible. A little bit of stam might be a good idea, but I don't know. I have the ponytail helmet. Rejoice and be glad. Hello. What? You don't ever come from there. It was a bad heal. No, it's fine. Cool. See, like, even though I didn't get a great rune, it's still good because now I'm through to Altus already, which should set me up nicely. I was pretty good about waking up when I was a teen. Margit. Unfortunate. Would have been nice to have that somewhere else. It's an easy boss. need 2 smithing 4s. I feel like it's likely that I just find those somewhere rather than having to pick them up. Also, we've been burned once. I'm going to start going the long way around. If those bosses up there are bad, you are so likely to die on your way up this path. IMO, it's worth to just go the long way. Good night, Thirsty Scarecrow. Take care. Oh, snoozing an alarm when someone else is sleeping in the room should be punishable by death. That is a crime tantamount to treason. I didn't see what the other thing was. I think it was an Erdtree avatar, but I'm not sure, just based on sound. Shouldn't come this far. Are there any rules about what the team can/cannot discuss during the relay? All I know is that we obviously can't watch the stream of the person who's playing the same seed as us if they start before us. I would imagine we're not allowed to be coached during our segment. Stake skips allowed? Oh, we haven't talked about that. Should probably talk about that. No, Kuiper. That is a bad setting. Probably Rudy, yeah. Celebrant's Cleaver. It might be Celebrants, but I think that word is often pronounced with a harder C. Is it just pride on the line? I think so. I don't think any stakes have really been discussed. I think it's just a fun show match that we would very much like to win. I will tell you we are taking it quite seriously. They're fighting to take back Louisiana. Yes, a centuries-old dispute is re-entering the global stage. Holy moly. Okay. Let's sell some stuff. And then we have 9s available in here. And let's go to EG. I'd love that house. It would be like, I'm going on a trip to France, actually. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's like a 45-minute flight. I'm really excited. Thrilled, honestly. Okay. I mean, we can go for DTS. We're at plus 15 on Smith. It's pretty good. I mean, plus 6 is, like, really decent. Yeah, we should level. Is it true that if you win, you get to have an 8-hour session training Mamdani in Elden Ring? Doesn't really feel like that has anything to do with France. But yes. Yo, Mukudori, thank you. Very fun. Cool opportunity to play Bingus in front of Misters Ludwig and Squeaks. I hate when that happens. A dragon, maybe? Grail, right? Okay. Yeah, I deserved that. Draconic Drake. Oh, it's a Jagged Peak Drake. Nice. Light work. I didn't get first steps. It's probably faster to take the... No. Wow, it didn't give me Stranded Graveyard either? Well, then we are going to Dragonbarrow this way. Do a couple of checks along the way. Shy Guy Bye, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, guys, wait. I have a question. Does anybody here know a lot about camera lenses? Question mark. Any camera lens knowers or enjoyers? Shy Guy Stampede, welcome in, guys. They are often made of glass. So true! Okay. I have a Sony E-mount camera. It's an Alpha, like, A6000 series, I think. Currently, I have the kit lens on the camera and have been using it for, like, 2 years. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Somber 2. Golden Halberd for 20,000. It's worth it! So the kit lens is 16 to 50 millimeter. And it's like f 3.5 to 5.6 or something. It has served me well, I will say. And it just came with the camera, right? I would think that an easy way to upgrade the visuals of my videos and stream would be to just get a new lens. Because I think the camera itself is fine. Obviously, I could buy a nicer camera. There's no denying that. But I think it's fine. A nicer lens, I think, would go a long way. So the question is, I've been looking at so many lenses, and I just have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I don't know, like, I think, because I stepped this up, like, wow, you have nothing. I stepped this up, like, maybe halfway through its zoom range when I use it. So I would say probably somewhere in the, like, 24 to 35 millimeter range would be good for a lens, right? Because I was thinking, could I save some money by getting a prime lens instead of a zoom lens? And I just don't know. Because I'd love to get a very nice lens, but I don't want to spend, like, $1,500. You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to not break the bank on this lens. But when it comes to prime lenses, like, I don't know how to find one that's of good quality. Because I don't know what good quality even means. Because, like, there are some prime lenses that are the exact specs I'm looking for that are $200. But I think that they're probably not better than what I have, right? Rent from a local place. That's so smart. Wait, that's so smart. That's so smart. I didn't even think about that. See, this is why we ask the Twitch chat. But I've heard, I don't know, I feel like if I get like a, you know, a Viltrox, which is like the cheaper, right, sort of knockoff E-mount lenses, if I get that, I feel like it's probably not going to be nicer than what I already have. You know what I mean? $20 millimeter. Wait, what was the one you were recommending? The 20 millimeter Sony 1.8? Okay, but here's a question about that. Is 20 millimeters too wide? Because I'm punched in a lot right now. I could show you my full frame, but the bed isn't made, so it looks like shit. Like, I feel like 20 is very wide. Hello, Fire Giant. I'm not interested in battling you. Check what millimeter your lens is set at out right now. Okay, I would love to do that, but unfortunately, the kit lens that comes with the Sony Alpha series does not have numbers on the side saying where you're at in the zoom range, which is crazy to me. That is like mind-boggling, IMO. I've been guessing that, like, because I zoom about half of its zoom capability when I use it, since it's 16 to 50 millimeters, that would put me at 34. Right? Because 34... Oh, this is some easy money. Money! I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, okay, what happened? What happened while I was doing that? Sony FE 35mm 1.8, 300 bucks. So do we, but I will say, because I don't know what I'm talking about really at all, is 35mm, like, would 20 be better? Would that give me much, like... Would 20 give me more options? Or is 35 gonna get... And also, for the f-stop, I don't even know what f-stop I should want. I don't know. I obviously light everything, and I have a very bright key light that isn't bright right now, but I can crank it. I agree that I think I should go prime because I use one angle. Like, I'm not changing the angle at all. So, like, you know. You want smaller numbers? Why do I want smaller numbers for my use case? Is, I guess, what I would ask. Because isn't smaller number better for, like, low-light applications? I film my green screen stuff on the same camera and lens, yes. And I would like those to look better. Look at the back go! Look at him go! Look at him go! Look at him go, dude. Also, there's an ad break in 1 minute, and I'm really sorry for those of you that are unsubscribed that are currently having this conversation with me. Academy Glintstone key. Okay. Still one great rune. Let's do Radahn really quick and then go to Lucaria.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
The Tasman, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. You do green screens too? Ignore me then? Wait, what did you say to ignore? What did you say that I should ignore? Rib rake. Maybe a zoom might be more flexible, but it's at a fixed place. Like, I'm shooting all of my green screen stuff at the same waist up place, you know? I'm not, like, altering it much. So what do we think, 20 or 35? Could do like 24, I guess. No, this isn't deathless. I guess we may as well summon the guys for an NPC. Not just a fish, you're saying do the 20. The lone crossbow bolt. No! No, he got the heal off. Damn, he hits like a truck, bro. Example A. Summon Blythe. Bro, this is kind of like the Slave Knight fight from DS3, low-key. Dunes and a crossbow. Bro is tanky and strong. Get him, Alex. All right, we're good. A great rune has appeared. Huge. It was all worth. What f-stop do you use for your videos? I don't know. I don't know. I probably said it and forget it 2 years ago. The Sony 24 looks like it's seriously more money than the 20. I'm just so worried the 20 is going to be so wide. I guess I could crop it, and it won't look bad, probably, right?
Nice pants.
Adef, what percent
Sure.
of evolution lines use a gimmick that isn't leveling in Pokemon?
I'm not answering that. Zane, thank you for the 200 bits, dude. Appreciate you. Leroy, if you could post it in the Discord, that would be good. 5.6 would be standard if you're using green screen, much lower, and you risk the green screen being fucky because it's so out of focus. That is true, not just a fish, but I took that into account with the kit lens, because the kit lens is probably also being cropped, right? So it's also like 1.5x what it actually says it is, right? So if I'm at like 35 on the kit lens, I'm actually at like 40 something, right? Will it really? That's incredibly good information to have. I will say something about the... So I agree that if the f-stop is too low, like I'd be worried about the green screen being out of focus and like pulling a key would be difficult. However, I will say just due to the constraints of my room, and I recognize this is not good green screen practice, but my green screen is really close to my body. Like, too close. Because my room will not allow me to do anything else. If I had a house with a room I could put the green screen on the back and I could light it properly and put it far in the background to actually pull a decent key, then I'd agree with you that, like, I should have a different f-stop where it's in focus back there. But I think it doesn't matter so much. I'm heavy load. Not just a fish. What do you mean by that? Stop it down. A low f-stop still lets you go up? Thank you, Zane. Oh, so like if I get an f1.8 on a prime lens, I can shift it to 5 something just fine. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that sort of solves the f-stop problem, you know. It's Okina. Oh, it's not. It's Anna. You can just put it in general. That's fine. What do you see, Fish? Fish, you're the goat for helping me with this. I do appreciate you. Watchdog. Can't even buffer the heal. Oh, you're in the wrong place, friend. You're supposed to be one room prior. Rolled that super early. Grandma. Really? Get over here, you rat! Yippee! Great rune! Had to clip what, Fish? Oh, you can't warp? Oh, I guess do I have the key here? This is not where I meant to come. I am the goat. I just was asking why you said, oh, I see. Because if it, I would like to know what revelation you had about what I was saying. I kind of actually want more stam. So I can wield more stuff. I want to limit test this, but I'm pretty sure you can just, like, drop. Like, now. Oh, yes, I did not know that. That is news to me. Nope, don't do that. Well, then, I think we're definitely going to do a prime lens at, like, 1.8. My only worry is still that if the 20 is too wide and cropping in will remove the quality jump I'm getting from changing the lens anyway. You know? Like, do I lose the gains that I would have? Oh, we're fine. Still heavy load, really. That's fine. Yeah, fair enough. Are there lenses where the focal length takes into account the crop from my sensor? Or are they all just standard? All are the same. Okay. I would like to find a somber 7. That's not what I was having in mind. Could ask Bushy. Oh, he has the same camera as me? And his looks pretty good, I feel like. So maybe he's found a solid lens. Oh, how do I get to Tanith from this side? Because that's a check. Oh, God. You go through the Stone Sword key room over here? There's gotta be a faster way. Can you not take the bridge? Like the Dragon Communion Grace? Or the Dragon... whatever. No, it's the Church of something. Bofa. Bofa. God, he's such an ass. All right, bitch. Let's do it. Got off script. Nice. 3 sacred tears. Okay. Can I not get to Tanith from here? By raising the bridge? Does this not get there? Or do I have to go through the Stone Sword Key area? The door won't open. Tough. Then let's do Fort Faroth and those checks in there. Underground, there will be 4 checks through that way. That feels good. This has provided me a lot of clarity on the lens thing, and I really appreciate that. I mean, the reality is, right, like, if I get a prime lens somewhere in the range of 20 to 35 millimeters, it's probably going to be a big step up from what I have right now. Even if I crop it in a bit, right? Like, even if I crop in on a 20 mil because it's too wide, it'll probably be a huge upgrade still, right? There you are. I've been waiting for you. Sigma has good ones. I don't know. I don't want to be like a brand loyalist, but I have this feeling that like I know the Sony lenses are high quality. People love them, so they must be good. And I worry that like if I get one that's not Sony or a nice brand, then it's not actually going to be better than what I have right now, and I'm just going to waste my money. These guys are crazy. Sigma is always the second most suggested. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Don't tell the wife I know. I won't. I shan't. Your secret is safe with me. Big money? Huge! We are great runed up. We are now in sprint mode. It's true. I just want an upgrade over what I have right now. That's really it. It's high. I have 200,000 subscribers. My videos should look good, you know? And a big part of that is lighting, and I need to just, like, pay someone to figure out my lighting so that it looks good, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Fish, if I might ask one more small favor, and I'm here to tell you, I will be gifting you a subscription as a thank you. Would you be willing to find a couple of options, like some E-mount, because it has to be E-mount, prime lens in the like 20 to 35 mil range from Sony and Sigma? And post them in
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
post them in somewhere in the Discord. Up to you where. Rudy, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that, Rudy, thank you. Capital skip. Let's go. Somber 7? No. Joke's on you, we were all planning to do it. I mean, fair enough. I appreciate it. I love these little guys. They be spinning and blowing on their horns. Just living the life, dude. Oh no, Rudy. Hello, Otis. Welcome in. I need smithing 6s or somber 7s, I believe.
For bringing here and thus I shall to farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have
$9 for a gift sub? Holy hell, bro. That's highway robbery. It is unfortunately Tuesday and not Monday. I hate to admit it. Dude, I get this guy in this room so often. Really?
Nice pants!
I'll turkey
Harley,
add
no!
gravity, I'll turkey.
There's a raid happening, or an ad break starting right now. Oh no. There's an ad break starting as we speak. I'm sorry. Raiders, stick around. The ad break will not go on forever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We could do this and this, I guess. That's fine. Arlie, thanks for the giant poffin turkey emote. What? Kush, thank you for the Prime for 31 months. What's up, dude? We can just keep the golden halberd out. It's almost certainly fine. Oh, God. I fucking hate this boss. Stop.
My part in this shall not be forgiven.
song is so good. Okay. Yo! Some incredible physics. Okay. Beautiful. Some truly great physics there. That's good. Me when I go to CERN. Anyway. Oh boy. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Raiders, thank you. For those of you that stuck around, I appreciate you. Welcome in. This is an Elden Ring randomizer. The reason I am doing this is because exclamation France, and you will see. You will know.
Share them with me. Your thoughts.
Your ambitions. Arlie, would you do me a huge favor and refill my water? Pretty please. Not the pixelated baby rage. Where's the music and sound effects? There's no sound. Can you guys hear me? Did my sound card just break, or? You hear me? Okay, well then it's just something happened in the game, I guess. Elden Ring be breaking sometimes. It's true. So you guys read any good books, or? Oh! One sound effect has happened. Interesting. You're rereading Wheel of Time. Isn't that like a massive series? Wouldn't a reread be like pretty substantial? She's gonna refill my water. Let's go. Okay, we are now just a somber 7 away from being +9. This is not worth to do. A golden rune 1. Thank you. I'm greatly appreciative. Thank you. Everybody say hi to Arlie. Wait. Come here. No. You gotta appear. Oh my god. She's dying. She is currently humming the Elden Beast music. I can hear it because there's, again, no sound. I'm going to quit out. Maybe that will fix it. Okay. Very odd. Really, Void? Interesting. Well, that's not good, because that's the version we're playing on. Mesmer! Hey, buddy. Sorry I can't fight right now. I got some other shit going on. You know how it is. I have all of my talisman pouches and only 2 talismans. Just not what I want. Liurnia? Bro, she almost hit me from that far away. Almost poked ya. It's true. The bell bearing here in Zamor Ruins is Somber Bell Bearing 3, which is 5-6, right? Or is it Smithing 4? So does it give Smithing 6s? I do, Zane. I got an issue with remembering which bell bearings are which. Can't ever remember, dude. It's not good. Not good. Smithing 5 and 6. Well, that is what we need. If I don't find a Somber 7, that will get me where I need to go. But this is a Somber 7 right here. Just kidding. It was blue. Now I don't have to buy a Somber 9. I mean, that's good. That's money I don't have to spend. Back here, I think. Yeah, there it is. No, no. Okay.
Chat, we're doing it.
You know what? Just for kicks and giggles. What do you have for me? What's up, dude?
You know,
The Fing!
but no matter.
The Fing! The Fing! Sure. We may as well, right? We also may as well, I feel like, do that. I mean, why not, right? Ding!
Those are the chat find them well.
Beautiful. We're locked and loaded. We're locked and loaded. I'm also gonna drop pick up the this and this. Heavy load. Is this an NPC? No. Quite bad one. Me too. That attack is such bullshit. Oh. Okay. Yeah. The slopes. I fucking hate this boss. So much. This weapon is also very bad. Oh, right, that's the, yeah, you have to dodge that. Really, that hit me. Not the vacuum. I think I had a chance there if that didn't vacuum. Okay, dodge down the slope. We know that. Dead. Yeah, should have rolled. It's okay. I don't... First of all, my name is not Andrew. Second of all, I don't think that happened. Okay, well, we want a better weapon. Evidently. I mean, square off could low-key be good. Man, it's just so slow. Do we have strike with anything? Yes! Okay. Let's... Actually, give me a second. Yes, he's very resistant to holy. Let's Ash of War. You. I guess lightning? Blackblade, Kindred. Stronger versus lightning, fire, slash, pierce, holy. Cool, so everything I've got. We could go keen, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait. I need to drop and pick it up. I like the Morning Star. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. Oh, wait. Did I not change this? Hang on. Hang on. We gotta change one more thing. Give me a second. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Fill my cup. Put some liquor in it. Yeah, that's a good combo. All right. Kind of want... Well, that's fine. Do I have any... grease? Eh. Not worth, I think. Honestly, I might want to save that. It is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save my physic until BBK. That might hit me. It does go far enough to hit me. I hate you so much. You're such a piece of shit. He loves a backstep. Oh my god. Did not need to use both there. Yes, Arlie, we're doing rice dishes. What hit me is his explosion spell that just like sometimes goes off after you hit him a certain number of times. Sometimes it's, I don't know. Oh, the explosion spell does so much. And by the way, I have Pearl Drake Talisman. It's not doing much, but I do have it. The range on that is crazy. The range on that, that's nuts, dude. This Rings of Light spell is such horse shit. And he loves it. He can't get enough of that shit. That's so stupid. That damage is bad. There we go. I think he always goes for that follow-up there. Stagger. Phase 2. Oh, right. Yep. Nice. So much better damage-wise. Why is it every time I look at your stream you're fighting an NPC boss? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. BBK is really not that hard. I don't know what I'm complaining about. It's Gargs that are the worst. BBK is like pretty manageable comparatively. One day FromSoft will get NPC bosses right. Well, they haven't yet, and they've had like 5 games to do so. So maybe they should stop doing it at all. They're good in Sekiro, but that's because that game is about swordplay. But also, like, Ishin and Genichiro aren't really NPCs, you know what I mean? Like, maybe the generals are NPCs? I don't know. Any cardinal sin committers?
I swirl and death. Are you to commit? Very let my hand.
I'm ready. Well, I thought we'd get 2 runs in, but unfortunately we're only going to get 1 because I have to go after this. Unfortunate. want to sell the weapons I'm not using just to declutter my inventory. But it doesn't matter. We're trying to go fast. Okay, we only really need to pick up gold shinies because we're looking for smithing 10s or somber 10s. Anything else? Like, that could be a talisman, which you could argue we would want, but we're trying to go fast, so. You going home for the holidays? I am. Not for Thanksgiving. We went to Arlie's parents' place this past week to do, because it was cheaper than going on Thanksgiving, and spent the week with them. So that was our travel, our holiday travel. But then for Christmas, I will be going home, yeah. You're from Nebraska? No, I'm from Missouri. All-knowing Greaves? Bro, my pair of pants knows everything! I'm DLC armor kitted out the wazoo. This is Rolana's helmet and Consort's chest piece, I think. Holy moly! That did so much damage! Why'd that do so much? Take care, Zane. Oh boy. Well, it depends which one it is. Because there's a good one and there's a bad one. It's the bad one. It is so bad. It is so bad, dude. Really? Twice around? And of course I can't see. I can't fucking see. Nice. Huge. I'm really proud of that, actually. Not dying there is kind of huge. Is that... Wait, was that... No, we're fine where we are. You have to kill the basilisks, I feel like, in most arenas, because otherwise you're just going to get cooked. For me, the bigger problem, like, the basilisks are obviously annoying, but perhaps even more annoying is his opening, like, spin around Deathblight attack spreads it everywhere, and Deathblight ticks so fast. But anyway, I'm PogChamp for not dying there. I'm very pleased with myself. The Beast Repellent Torch? That's not a bad idea. I am obviously, unfortunately, randomized here, so I can't rely on that, but that is smart. No. We just need the 4 runes. Okay, that was weird. The increased damage after reposting is really nice. Smithing 8, that's actually good. Oh, somehow I landed. Nice. Bird skip success. We are so back. Oh, you know what? I should get this. Can I jump like here? Yeah, okay. The only thing I'll go back for is if one of these is a 10, but it won't be. Somber 7 would have been useful earlier. Okay, I'm not dealing with all that. You know what? It's fine. Okay. That is so delayed. And it also has crazy range. Why does this always happen? Luckily, this arena is kind of okay. Dead. This is a bad idea. I thought I could kite him around the pillar. I'm really bad at fighting Apostle. Nice. Discarded palace key. I mean, we may as well check it, right? Because it could be seeds or a sacred tear or something, which could be good, or a good physic flask or something.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence he hide.
Could be interesting. You never know. You never know. Final stretch. Vanilla ring placement. Oh, is that where it is in vanilla? What's up, David? Or do you get it from killing Estelle? No, it is there, isn't it? That is where the ring is in vanilla. That's funny. I feel like that's really unlikely to get something vanilla on one of the key item checks. But what do I know? Also, Arlie, there's already rice in the fridge. I presume you know that. So we don't need to make a new pot. We can just heat up the rice we have. Question is, which one is it? One is worse than the other, but they're both whatever, I guess. This is a really bad arena, though. Thought I might hit. Yeah, I mean, what is that delay? This is a really bad arena for her. Okay. I rolled later than last time. Here we go. This is where I want to be. Okay. How is this not an arena too small for this boss? That's what I want to know. That is so bad. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Could Starlight Shard, but I think I'm okay. What is happening? Okay. Would love to attack. Shit. Honestly, that should have been far less sloppy. Like, the arena is a meme. There's no denying that. But, like, I practiced that boss for so long in prep for bingo this season. So, like, it has no reason to be that sloppy, in my opinion. I kind of played really bad. But, and I practiced it with this weapon. So, like, but all the same, the arena is incredibly bad. So, and the scaling is rough, too. I mean, he's always kind of scaled that high. But what's up, DB? It is what it is. Not just a fish, you are a legend. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, DB. Thank you, thank you. Who we got? Joke's on you, bitch. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, motherfucker. I came prepared. This is our third assassin. As well. Hello. A mistake. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, I got there. Nice. Huge. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go, chat. NPT, thank you for the raid. What's up, guys? We are on the final boss of a rando speedrun. Yeah, I deserve that. Okay, he didn't... This is a bad look, obviously, but he didn't... I'm just going to take the death. I don't want to be rotted. I didn't hear the startup for that move. I didn't hear him do the... I mean, maybe it happened, but I didn't hear it. Tom, thanks so much for the raid, dude. Tom, you were doing French challenge today and hitless any percent I saw. How was that? Died to a hole. I mean, I think the reality of the matter for something like the French challenge is a lot of the deaths are just going to be stupid gravity in areas we never go to. You know? That has a hitbox. The tail. Where's the phase transition? He could explode again. Yeah. Calculated. I rolled! I rolled! Was I out of stamina? I rolled, dude! Just get it off screen, please. Unfortunate. Okay. Being really annoying. Yeah, that was a bad trade. Tail? No. Let's go! Oh my god. I got greedy. I'll admit it. That is so fucked up. Let's go! Huge! Played kind of bad there at the end. We did it! Kind of slow, but that's okay. We did it! Hell, we. What's my favorite game outside of the Souls universe? Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door and Return of the Obra Dinn are probably my two favorite games, I would say. Gamers, if it's your first time in the stream and you enjoyed what you just saw, please consider following. I play lots of Elden Ring. I also play lots of Pokemon. Those are the two mainstays, but there's some other stuff too. It's mostly Elden Ring and Pokemon these days. Consider following the channel, damn it. It's free. And the button's right there. Take 2 seconds. And if you're watching on the VODs channel, thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing to the VODs channel. Bye-bye, VOD sickos.